Assalamu alaikum. This is Sadia Kuram, and today we are going to discuss the chapter Ancient South Asia. So, this is our chapter, new chapter, and from this chapter, we will study about the ancient South Asian civilizations. So, there are two most important civilization. Uh, for example, the city of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. So these two cities are called Indus Valley Civilization. So today I'm going to discuss with you about the some information about Indus Valley Civilization. Okay, the Indus Valley Civilization consists of two cities. One is Mohenjo-daro and second is Harappa. So first of all, I will give you the some information about the Indus Valley civilization. Actually, this civilization flourished or started near the plains of Indus River. And the people from this civilization were most probably the first grower of agriculture and agriculture and in agriculture throughout the world. And this Indus Valley civilization actually consists of, as I told you, the two cities, and these two cities are most important, having the most important civilizations of the world. So Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, as you can see, these two important civilizations which are famous all over the world. And these civilization interacted with all over the world later with other civilization as well of the world through the trade and traveling. Some people from the other civilization or the other regions from the world visited or conquered these areas, so they came there, and the people of the Mohenjo-daro and Harappa also migrated towards the different areas and in the different civilizations. So all the people of these two civilizations traveled much for the purpose of the trade towards the different civilizations. First of all, I will discuss about the civilization of Mohenjo-daro. The ancient city of Mohenjo-daro was discovered near the city of Larkana in Sindh. So it is clear that this city was in the province of Sindh, near today's city of Larkana. So the all the ancient ruin of the city were discovered near Larkana in the province of Sindh, and you can see in your book as well as on the screen the different type of the houses of the destroyed houses, but they are here in the shape of in they are built in the shape of the houses, and the streets were there, and the houses were made of bricks. And most important thing was that these two cities were planned cities. Okay, what is the meaning of planned cities? It means that these cities were built through a proper planning. The sewage system, the streets, the preservance of rainwater as well, very properly. Each and everything was being built very properly. So first of all, we will study about the city of Mohenjo-daro. It must be remembered that Mohenjo-daro is the modern name of the place where these ruins have been found. We do not know what the original name of this city was. So that is an important thing. Mohenjo-daro is the modern name. When this city was discovered, the people of that time, they had given the name of Mohenjo-daro, but it is not clear that what was the real name of this city. Anyways, Mohenjo-daro was a planned city. As I told you, buildings were made up of the bricks, and the streets were usually straight and led to a central place in the city. So we can see that today, even today in the modern world, we call this world, this era, a modern world. But in the modern world, a very few cities are planned cities. And we can see around ourselves that the mostly the cities are not well planned. And but at that time, in an ancient era, in a very ancient time, when there was no image of any planned city, Mohenjo-daro was a planned city. Planned means buildings were made of bricks, and the streets are usually straight, and they were the centralized. Centralized means every street has the has a had a corner or the end where all the streets of the cities met with together. So they led to a central point in the city. Sewage was carried out of the city through the special duct built along the street. So all the sewage system was very planned in these cities. They cannot afford any type of the rainwater, or that there was all the drain system was very properly planned. Some of the important places in the city were like the Great Bath. Great Bath was the place where the rainwater was being preserved. When there was a rain, they had made a bath, a pond type thing, where which they called Great Bath. And all the rainwater was being preserved there. And after the rain, they used this water for many purposes. And they preserved that water, and they used the water in the growing of the crops. Uh, Beside this, the storage houses for grain and grand palace. So there were also the storage houses for the city, the for the people of the city, for the storage of the different type of the grains, which they might be possible they harvest, or they purchased and from anywhere. They stored all these grains for their food purpose in that specific storage houses. The temperature of the storage, where the temperature of the storage houses was well maintained, and they put all type of the grains in that specific storage houses. And a grand palace was also there. The grand palace was related to the king, most probably the house of the king, or a powerful lord. If there was any ruler at that time in that city, so the grand palace was the property of that king, or the ruler of that time. So where people might have gathered for making important decisions. So it might be possible that that grand palace was the property of the king, or the of or any powerful lord. So it was the property of the king at that time. And people also, might be possible, people gathered there for resolving their problems, for discussing their problems, and for the different important decisions. No temples have found in Mohenjo-daro, so we don't know much about the religion of these people. However, they were exit sculptures, and there were some type of the sculptures and some type of the pieces found, and these pieces were, might be possible, the artwork of the ancient time. So one point is most important here, that no any temple have been found in the in Mohenjo-daro. So we didn't know about the and so we don't know about the specific religion of the people of that time. However, some sculptures and some pieces of art are found in that specific city. These include the famous priest king and the dancing girl. So you can see in your book as well, these sculptures are like the shape of the dancing girl or the priest king. Priest means the religious person. Might be possible that specific religious person was the king of that time, or any priest of their own religion. So no one is no any type of the religion we can said that we can say that there must be any specific religion at that time. So there was no any clue for the religion of that times people. Next one, which is also very important part of Indus Valley civilization, and that is and that was Harappa. So the ancient city of Harappa is located near Sahiwal in Punjab, and again this is a modern name given to the place, as we don't know the original name of this city. So this is also the this city is also related to the Indus Valley civilization, because when the people of Mohenjo-daro developed their own city, after some time some of the people migrated towards Punjab, and they also built a new city there, same like Mohenjo-daro. So the builders of the city were same. That's why the buildings and the material and the city was same like Mohenjo-daro. And once again, we don't know the original name of the city, and the and Harappa is the name of the city, today's name of the modern world. So, what was the actual name of the city? We don't know. This city was quite similar, as I told you, like Mohenjo-daro, but some of the houses were made of mud instead of the bricks. So, most of the houses in Mohenjo-daro were made up of bricks. But one thing is different from Mohenjo-daro is that some of the houses are made of the bricks, and most of the houses are made up of the or made up of mud. So this is a difference between the two cities. And this city also is along with the Indus river. That's why it is also the part of the Indus Valley civilization. All the houses of this city are made up of mud and bricks, and also the sewage system is very good. There are also the great bath and grand palace and all these things which are found in Mohenjo-daro. All these sewage system and streets are also found here. But the difference is that city of Mohenjo-daro is found in Sindh, and Harappa is found in Punjab. Okay. When did the Indus Valley civilization end? and the cities of the Indus Valley civilization was destroyed and rebuilt several times. This is an important thing. Before the end of the civilization, Indus Valley civilization, the cities of Indus Valley civilization were destroyed for several times because of, might be possible, there was any flood, any storm, or any war, and but they rebuilt for several times. This is an important thing. Okay. So the cities, as I told you, they were destroyed for the final time and never built again. Okay, around 1500 BC, it is said that the last time these cities were destroyed, the reason was not confirmed, but these cities were destroyed for the final time, for the last time, and never built again. We don't know what happened to them. They may have been destroyed for by floods or invaded by some strong enemy, such as the Aryans. Okay, so as I told you that there was not any clear reason for the destruction of these two cities, but might be possible there was any type of the flood or any type of destruction or storm or war must be there. But around 1500 BC, they were destroyed for the last time, and no one ever built that specific cities again. So we don't know actually what happened to them. After that, such as many invaders came there and they invaded these areas, such as the Aryans. These cities just vanished and were forgotten. Their ruins were buried under the clay, and until they are discovered in 1920s by the British archaeologist. So in 1920s, the British archaeologists discovered the ruins of both the cities, and they discovered these cities. And in these cities, they discovered so many things, and these things were included different type of the sculptures, different type of the stamps, and many pots, and different type of the artworks. So what is included, if you can open your book, you can see the different things which are found in these civilizations, in this civilization, and these pots, and so many languages are written on these pots and on the stems. You can see in your book different type of the stamps. On page number 59, you can see the different type of the stamps of that time, and these stamps on these stamps might be possible were related to the king. When the king when the king made any decision, and he gave the orders, then he put these specific stamps on that specific order. So these stamps are related to the king, as well as there are some other things like the different type of the pots and sculptures. So these sculptures and these pots are very important, and on these sculptures you can see on the page number 59, these pictures shows these pictures show some objects recovered from the Mohenjo-daro. Especially these include the dancing girl, and as well as one picture which you can see in your book. It looks like a king or any religious personality. So there are another some piece of art, and on these pieces there is written some very some language, some type of the language. But till nowadays, the language which is written on the seals found in these cities, which may contain the some valuable other information, but no one can read this information till now. And the research continuously, the different scientists research starting the research on these about the language, but they are not being successful right now. So they are very much they are very much curious to find the meaning of this language, but no one can find the meaning of this information or language. The archaeologists thought that might be possible there is written an any other clue for any other destroyed city, or about any other important information about this civilization, but they cannot read or find the meaning of that specific language. This is all about the Indus Valley civilization. Hope you will understand it now, and see you later. That's all for today.